And then we need to understand also reservoir mapping and reservoir modeling. Yeah, we can create subsurface mapping, but it's not by reservoir engineer. Usually the one who creates the map is the geologist. Okay, they will create the map usually or most of the time using seismic data. Okay, seismic here, you can see the picture of the seismic. They will arrange the seismic and somehow in software, or maybe they can draw it, they will create map. And we will use this map to, yeah, to spot, to know the area within our reservoir. So reservoir mapping, subsurface mapping is very, very important. Yeah, to create the map, we need to know the contour. Okay, the one with bigger area, it means it will be at the lower depth. But the one with smaller area, it means they are at the top, at the higher depth, higher level. So it's like this, and you can see this one, you can see to the left, you can see to the right, and you know the meaning, the significance, the importance of contour. Okay? Jadi lubang-lubang yang kecil, bulatan-bulatan yang kecil, itu berarti dia berada di lebih puncak. Tapi area yang lebih besar, itu berarti dia ada di daerah yang lebih below. Okay? That's the contouring, technique contouring to create map. And this is the one of the real maps. And you know, this is the area of our reservoir. And you know the location of well 1, well 2, well 3, and others. And here you can see we want to drill the well at the top. That's why we are at this area. Or we can also call it crestal area, right? Crestal area. And then at the lowest part of the reservoir, well 4. So if you drill your well at this location, most likely you will only get water. Okay? Karena Anda mengebor di daerah yang dalam, lower side. Of course, you will only find water there. Okay? And it's another picture of map with the symbol of wells. Okay? It's another contouring to create map. And at one side, we have map. At another side, we have well correlation. You can see we have log of well 1, another log, 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 and log. And we arrange the log with their corresponding position. And we have well correlation. I think you already know about this in other lecture, okay? Well correlation. This is another well correlation. So you can know the area of your reservoir. At this one reservoir. This is another reservoir. You know the distribution. Okay, you know the continuity of your reservoir. Atau kalau kami sering membahasnya pelamparan ya. Melampar reservoirnya sejauh apa, we can plot that with well correlation. Okay, this is another well correlation so that you know the connection, the correlation between one well with another well can be depicted like this. And what happened here in the middle? This is actually artificial. This is not real. Yeah, it's only extrapolation. So the real one yang benar-benar data adalah yang kiri, yang ini, and yang ini. Yang diantaranya ini adalah buatan. Okay, it is created by the geologist so that we have a structure there. Okay, it's like anticline. Okay, this is at the lower side, this is at the crestal side, at the upper side, and it's like anticline. Or you can also create well correlation with seismic. So we have log data, and at the background we have seismic picture. Okay. Another type of well correlation. Yeah, another well correlation. This one and this one. This is the conceptual picture with log, and this is the well correlation with seismic. So it's very good if you can combine the seismic and the log to create well correlation. Okay. And all of these things, if you have map, you have the log, you have seismic, you know the top and bottom of your reservoir, you can create 3D reservoir model. Okay. You can create, usually the one who creates the reservoir model, we call it geomodeler. Okay, geomodeler. So this is the 3D reservoir model that will be used for reservoir simulation. Okay, so previously at the beginning, it is created by the geomodeler. Okay, geomodeler usually is a geologist. So it's not engineer who creates the model first. It is geologist. Okay, so the geologist will create 3D reservoir model, and the reservoir engineer or the reservoir simulator will use this model. Okay, will use this model to run the simulation. Okay, and this is the last part of our lecture today, the reserve estimation.